Hello, friends, and welcome to your weekly check-in. So find your elongated spine. And we're at that point in the summer with the heat and all the things that if lying down is the best option for you. But remember, the best option doesn't necessarily mean the most comfortable. It doesn't necessarily mean, you should be there if you're going to fall asleep, right? Find the place where you can sustain this posture for about 10 minutes, where the spine is as elongated as it can be. And with the eyes closed, start to tune in. I'm going to talk you through the scan. Remember, when we scan, there are two main things that we're trying to do. The first one is to get a felt sense of the area, noticing sensations that are happening there. And then if you're noticing any kind of tension or, contraction of muscles that you do not need right now, trying to soften as best you can. Bring your awareness into all of the muscles of the face. I sometimes separate them out, but let it be forehead, eyebrows, eye muscles, jaw, tongue, upper palate, temples, under ears, like just anything you can think of in the face. Notice sensation and soften tension. And then we're going to go into the next swath. It's going to be in the shoulders, and try to go deep inside the shoulders with your awareness. And get a sense of what that's like, where that glenohumeral joint is. Think of softening even the bones, ligaments, tendons, and then the muscles all the way out towards the surface of the skin. And then we're going to add into that shoulder area, the upper back and the neck. Area of great tension for many, many of my friends, myself included. So get a felt sense. Notice any sensations. And you might notice tension. And if you do, soften. And I always like to say the best you can at this moment in time. If you've been holding chronic tension here for decades, it takes an awful lot of practice and awareness to change that postural behavior pattern. And that's okay. We have a lot of patience and compassion for ourselves, or at least we practice. And then bring your awareness to your belly, the area of the lower back, and where it connects to the sacrum. And tune in. You can do my belly in general, but you can also really break it down, right? And pay attention to my lower right quadrant of my abdomen, my upper right quadrant. And you can really try to fine tune my belly button. Do I have sensation at my belly button? You can break down the skin on the low back. We're training the brain to be able to sense the entire body and take in the sensations that are coming in, but also for us to be able to be aware of what those sensations are. Softening if there's tension. And the last place we're going to scan is deep inside the hip sockets. So again, I want you to bring your awareness all the way in. And if you're thinking, no way, there's no way anyone can feel in there, by the way, you have touch receptors in all of your joints and all of your organs. So with practice, we really can sense these parts of our body. And of course, if you sense tension, soften as much as you can. And then try to the best of your ability to take in the entire body all at one time. A felt sense of your entire body. And the brain's probably already wandered off a number of times, and that's all right. Anytime it does, when you realize it, you can label, the thinking, and then come back and just join us where we are. Right now, we're trying to take in the whole body at one time. And let your mind wander wherever it wants to for this last minute or so. So no longer trying to focus the mind, letting it have an open awareness. It's okay if the mind gets busy. It's okay if it gets judgmental. If there's emotion that comes up. Can this be a safe space for you to let whatever comes up rise, and for you to be able to accept whatever comes up? That is part of the practice. Hands together in front of the heart. Take a big old inhale. Bow that head in. Take in just a moment of gratitude for all the times you have really showed up for yourself in this, I think, really deep way is the word I'm going to use. Namaste, friends. And just the basic body scan. I mean, you can do each part and you don't have to do the swaths the way we did it today, but it's just one of the best tools for most humans to be able to start to mentally map their body and also to release tension, right? And just even noticing it, releasing it can make all the difference in how you then go about the rest of your day. And it doesn't always have to take this long. Like I body scan a lot, sometimes with my eyes wide open when I'm feeling nervous, about not getting that ticket or da 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 da. It's like I can just sit and just take a few breaths and just try to scan and just notice and release tension. So may it be a useful tool for you as well.